2026 Africa Eco Race underway. There's no slowing down. United by the goal of reaching the finishing line in Dakar, riders and drivers are still pushing. There are some spotlights firmly fixed on the competitors that are going to shine throughout the whole event. But it's still very early to predict positions. After 3 completed stages, a new adventure was on the horizon for all. The 4th stage of the Africa Eco Race took place between Assa and Nifis over a total course of 487 kilometres, including a 483 kilometre special stage. It was a stage full of sporting twists and turns, alternating between fast but sometimes very rough tracks, sandy areas and particularly complex navigation in the final kilometres. This section near the Atlantic did not offer dunes cordons, but competitors had to remain very vigilant on the sometimes treacherous and steep tracks. The day in the moto category was filled with drama until the very end. Alessandro Batturi, a 2-time winner of the event, suffered a stroke of bad luck just 7 kilometres from the finish, falling victim to an electrical failure and causing concern to the other riders. I feel like we're getting a bit stronger. I'm worried about not seeing Alessandro arrive. I stayed behind him all the way and I passed him not too long ago. I was looking for him every kilometre to see if he was there. He was there 3 kilometres before, so I'm a bit worried about not seeing him arrive. Stuck on the track for over an hour, he was rescued by his Yamaha teammate Nicolas Charlier, who towed him with a strap to the finishing line, providing the highlight of the day. Well, it was long, 480 kilometres, quite fast overall. At the beginning, there was not too much navigation. The last 80 kilometres were complicated in terms of navigation, but I got out of it rather well. I was good, and then I saw Alessandro, who was stopped on the side of the road. So there were 10-15 kilometres left to do. I saw that there was not too much of difficulty. It was more or less a rolling track. So I had a strap on my motorcycle and I helped him to finish the rally like that. Nicolas is number 1. He was really good. It is not easy because he was also racing. We were all in a group and suddenly I was behind the group, and at that, after a few kilometres, the bike stopped. I think it's an electrical problem. Someone said that maybe it ran out of petrol, but I think it's not possible. Eventually, Jacopo Cerruti won in 5 hours, 14 minutes and 32 seconds, moving on top of the general classification as well. The lead group, composed of Thomas Marini, Jean-Louis Lepin and Kevin Gallas, rode together for many kilometres on the final section. Cerruti, acting strategically, remained behind Jean-Louis Lepin, taking advantage of a navigation error by the other riders to dash toward victory.
I
started 4th this morning and I had a good start. I went to get in front and then we found ourselves in a group. Then I had a bit of trouble. I had to slow down a bit towards the 350th kilometre. I struggled a bit. I was left alone, but then I got a difficult point to navigate, not far from here. So I managed to get out first.
I was smiling all day up to 10 kilometers or no, 30 kilometers to the end, and we all got lost again. So, but yeah, this is rally. You play games, you win and you lose, and but now today was amazing. I was opening quite a bit at the end because it felt it's not my rhythm to just follow, because then in the back everybody can just chill. So I wanted to, I don't know, push it a little bit, not taking risk, but just like in the front I can have fun. I see all the lines and everything. So I opened a couple of kilometers, and riding with these legends, opening the piste and laying down some good lines, it's a dream.
We had another good day altogether. We ate a little bit of dust. It's a bit complicated here, the navigation, and we did a few kilometers today. I'm alive, I'm happy, no fall today. The bike is fine, I'm doing well, I'm super happy, and I can't wait for tomorrow. The car category, Nicholas Dalenka, driving for Optimus, won the special in 4 hours, 45 minutes and 30 seconds, ahead of Paul Van Polat, giving huge credit to his co-driver.
Super journée. On a beaucoup travaillé à deux toute la
It was a
journée.
great day.
Jonathan a fait un travail
We worked a
exemplaire.
lot together all day.
C'était incroyable.
Jonathan did a great job. It was incredible.
Toujours motivé dans-
He always motivated me in the special stage, and I really followed what he told me. It's the job of the navigator to stay focused on his work, make sure that his pilot does not follow what is no longer marked, does not follow the errors of others. He has to stay focused, and I am lucky that he listens to me. If he sees 3 vehicles going left, but I tell him to go right, he goes right. It's so very good.
Je crois pour le classement général, on a fait
I think for the overall ranking, we did something good, and that's the goal. It's not about the victory of the stage, but it's about the victory at the end. And we did really well because it's very difficult to navigate. Apparently today it was particularly difficult. And also with the punctures, there is a lot of work. We tried not to push too much. Of course, it's difficult to do so the moment that you put the helmet on. You want to go, but try not to go too fast. You need to have control at least. SSV category, defending champion Pierre Lefay suffered a major mechanical breakdown in the first part of the special and crossed the line in 11th position, more than an hour behind winner Sanders Derricks.
Today we had a big crash in the dunes, and so we started a little bit in the back of the field, but we managed to go through it very good. So yeah, very pleased, very nice stage.
In the trucks, Gerrit Zurmond won the stage in 6 hours, 15 minutes and 10 seconds, ahead of Noel Essers by 37 minutes and 24 seconds.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. We had to be very careful with all those stones, but it went really well. We drove at our own pace. The whole day actually went well. I'm glad that there was a bit of neutralisation. Then you could get back on the road for a while, and for the rest, full gas. 33 crews battling it out in the historic category faced 3 types of exercises. A sporting regularity zone, a timed gated zone, and a navigation zone. Leading eventually to Georges Perez-Companc winning the stage. This 4th stage, rich in twists and demanding for both machines and pilots, confirmed the selective nature of the Africa Eco Race. Tomorrow, a key stage awaits the competitors, with navigation announced as particularly complex in the reaches of the Moroccan Deep South and its vast flat expanses of sand. This stage will take participants to Dakhla to then enjoy a well-deserved rest day, allowing them to reset and maintain heavily used mechanics before crossing into Mauritania for the second part of the rally raid. We will return with even more action and adventure from the Africa Eco Race.